Hi, I'm Peter Aguero, and I'm a physical therapist. I specialize in movements designed to improve joint health in hemophilia patients. This video is for elbow flexibility, and my patients notice that doing these movements consistently can help improve range of motion and stiffness around the elbow. As always, talk to your healthcare team before starting any physical activity. These videos are not intended for individuals who are experiencing an active bleed. You should always consult your healthcare team before starting any physical activity or resuming physical activity after a bleed. First up, bicep stretch. So you can do this laying on a bed or on a couch like this, and what you're gonna do is have your elbow at your side, shoot your elbow back, make sure your palm is facing the floor. That's really important. Shoot your elbow back as far as you can, straighten your elbow as far as you feel comfortable, and just reach back, and you should feel a nice stretch kind of on the front part of your arm, and hold that stretch for about 5 to 10 seconds. Coming back, bend your elbow and bring your arm forward. One more time. So what you're gonna do, shoot your elbow back as far as you feel comfortable or able to, extend that elbow, palm down, reach back, hold that stretch for 5 to 10 seconds. Nice, gentle stretch. Coming back and back to the starting position. All right, we have tricep stretch next, which is the muscle on the back side of your arm. So how you're gonna start, you're gonna bend your elbow as far as you feel comfortable, then shoot your hand back behind you as far as you're able to until you feel a nice stretch on the back side of your arm. Make sure that you have a nice tight core throughout. What you could also do if you don't really feel it in this position, use your other hand. Bring it back, give a little bit of overpressure, and you'll definitely start to feel a nice stretch, gentle stretch on the back of your arm. Now, if you're having trouble with bending your elbow that much, that's okay. You just go as far as you're able to, shoot your shoulder back, use your other hand to kind of help it, assist it to push it even further back to feel that nice, gentle stretch on the back of your arm. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, and then lower back down. All right, we have wrist flexion and extension stretch. So you're gonna have your elbow out in front of you. Wrist is gonna go down towards the floor. You're gonna use your other hand to pull it back with your palm facing down. You're gonna feel a nice stretch kind of on the outer part of your forearm. Hold that for 5 to 10 seconds and relax. We can stretch in the other direction too. So you're gonna have your elbow as straight as it can go, as far as you feel comfortable, palm up, extend that wrist back, use your other hand to kind of give a little bit of gentle stretch kind of on the inner part of your forearm, and hold that for 5 to 10 seconds. Now, if you're having trouble with your wrist in this position, you can always flip your wrist down and extend up that way, and use your other hand to kind of get that same stretch. All right, if that wrist flexion and extension stretch is a little too much for your elbow and your wrist, that's totally fine. What you can do instead is just give a basic massage to yourself at your muscle group, kind of at your elbow. So you have a muscle group kind of on the outside part of your elbow and inside part of your elbow. So what you can do is just gentle squeezes, working out all those knots. You can rub it with your thumb, doing this for about 10 to 20 seconds, and then resting, and then switching to the inner part of your arm. Again, not too aggressive, just kind of gently massaging it. All right, we have pronation, supination, elbow stretch. So how this exercise is gonna start, elbow at your side, palm facing up as far as you are able to, using your other hand to kind of wrap your hands, your fingers around your wrists, and pull even more into that supinated position. Hold that stretch for 5 to 10 seconds. You should feel a nice stretch kind of either at your wrist or at the inner part of your elbow. Then you relax. Next, you go into pronation. So you rotate your wrist in the other direction, go as far as you're able to, using your other hand, pull it more into that palm down position and hold that stretch for about 5 to 10 seconds. It should be nice and gentle. Hold it and relax. Now, if that is a little too much on the wrist for the rotation, you can always just massage that outer part of your elbow and forearm, get that nice muscle group. You can do some light squeezes to start, go into some kneading, some rubbing. You can using a little bit of massage cream would help too, or lotion, just to kind of work the kinks out, work those knots out. Motion is lotion for your joints, and these movements can help keep your joints mobile. Keep it up with our other joint movement videos.